Fred Barstein with 401k TV here in beautiful Honolulu, where we just completed a TPSU program at Hawaii Pacific University. I'm here with David Lum, who is our adjunct lecturer. Welcome, David.
Thank you, Fred.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions.
Sure.
And David is the managing director of the Sageview office here in Honolulu. He's been an investment and retirement professional for 25 years, and Sageview is one of the largest retirement specialty firms, 24 offices around the country, and billions and billions of dollars under management. So today, David, at our program, it came up of the unique challenges of saving for retirement in Hawaii, which I think pertain to any area where the cost of living is high. So the difference is it's true for everybody here, so and throughout. So what are the challenges that people face here for retirement, saving for retirement?
Well, as you know, the cost of living is really high, but on the flip side of that is the incomes are not that low. We live in a service economy over here, and so people work really, really hard to make ends meet. And many people work 2 or 3 jobs. A typical household will have 3+ jobs in it in order to make ends meet. And so there's a good reason why the national statistics show that we get fewer hours of sleep here in Hawaii than any other state in the union.
Right.
It's because people are working really hard.
They're working hard. And so, but this is supposed to be where you relax, and the environment is relaxed here.
The price of paradise.
The price of paradise, right? So how do you help people in those kinds of situations? They're stretched, the budget's stretched, and they're working hard, so they don't have a lot of time to focus on this. What do you do? What do you recommend?
Yeah, I think that auto features make a whole lot of sense, but we take it a little bit step further because we think that it's important for everyone to have emergency savings on the side. So instead of just direct depositing their funds into their checking account, we encourage retirement participants to, besides doing their 401k, save some money into a savings account and just split their direct deposit into 2 different bank accounts, a savings and a checking. And the savings is there for unexpected expenses. Instead of having to take out a plan loan or hardship withdrawals or have to separate from service just to get the distribution, it's far better for them to just plan wisely and create an automatic savings that's outside of the 401k to supplement their non-retirement needs.
Right. So when you talk about retirement, it's very holistic, right? You can't just say save for retirement, you got to look at their situations. And
yes, financial wellness is huge over here. It's so important because, well, we live in a consumer economy everywhere in the United States, so we're not immune to those temptations everywhere around us. And the reality is that a large percentage of the population here is, living a little bit beyond their means. They probably manage their budget just in time. We're all living from paycheck to paycheck. And so if there's just a little disruption in the paycheck, or if you have a little bit of extra unexpected expenses, things go awry. And that's where you have the plan loans, you have the hardship withdrawals and things like that. And so it's just trying to support participants in helping to be a little bit more mindful about how to be smarter on those small decisions that can make a big impact in the long run.
So this was your first TPSU program. What was your impression, and what do you think plan sponsors got out of this?
I thought it was a great program, and it was an honor and privilege to be a part of the first inaugural TPSU here in Honolulu, Hawaii. I really appreciate that opportunity, Fred. But I think that it was fun and engaging to have these presentations, but really ultimately it was the opportunity for the plan sponsor community here in Honolulu to come together and share ideas, interact with each other and collaborate to come up with what works for them, and just from learning from each other, because ultimately we're all here for the same purpose, to try to support the employees in having a better retirement future.
Well, hopefully you'll invite TPSU back. We love coming to Hawaii. Even though we live in Jupiter, Florida, it's still wonderful to come here. So thanks for your time and your support of TPSU, and thank you for watching 401K TV.